Alright, Shalom. I'd like to start this video by giving all praises to the Most High, Yahawashi-If, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and salute to the Akim out there that continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. Barakatah Hawa, Barakatah Shai, Barakatah Hawa, Barakatah Shai, Barakatah Hawa, Why Hawa Shai, Bashim Rakakwadash. Yeah, man. I ain't really got a title for this lesson, man, but I'm just really getting into the fact that 2019, the end of 2018 has really set the precedent for it's really set the pace rather for 2019, man. And as the apostle elders that I'm apostle have said, 2019, we're still waiting for the name of this year or that year to come in the next couple of hours, man. But nonetheless, 2019 is going to be a very speedy year in the sense of things are really going to start to speed up. The heat is going to turn up, and yeah, man, things going to really, hit the road, so to speak, man. But hey, and that's a call for the true men of the Lord, the prophets, to kick it up even more, man. And what I mean by kick it up is keep going, man. Go harder, man. Go harder than you thought you could. But pretty much that's it, man. But along with righteousness increasing in the sense of the men of the Lord continuing to be diligent through these times that we're in and that are imminent to come, there's also going to be an increase in wickedness, man. And specifically, I want to talk about the wickedness of people that know they're Israelites, man. Okay? Because here you have it. I could have gone to their pages, but I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to waste time on that, man. But pretty much, you got guys, and I ain't going to mention names either, but you got guys doing debates about when the Sabbath comes in, Oh yeah, but what's the exact moment the Sabbath comes in? The scripture clearly says, man, in the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts. Now, it's not hard to tell when the Sabbath comes in. It says evening to evening. When the sun goes down, the sun goes down. That's your new day, okay? And if it's a Sabbath, then from the time the new moon came in, alright, you wait until that evening, and then boom, there you go. You have your Sabbath, man. So what exactly, what's so hard, man? What's so technical about that? But here you have it. We're living in the last days where prophecy is coming to pass, man. And you got guys so goddamn concerned about what time the Sabbath comes in, man. And then you got guys saying that chicken and turkey are abominations, man. That's some nonsense, man. It's clearly in the scriptures that they are clean and they're good to eat. Now, I'm not gonna get into explaining it about the Sabbath or about the dietary law or about other pedantic technical things, and that's the spirit, because a couple of weeks ago I did a video, man, based on an encounter I had with another person who somewhat to a low degree knows they're Israelite, okay? They were saying about baptism or whatever, or Tevila, whatever the case may be, man, but so like your bottom line is, like I said in that video, man, a technical approach will get you a technical death, man. Or I should have called it a technical approach will get you a missile death, man. If the Lord don't have it where you're killed beforehand, But bottom line, all this technical round the back, silly things, really irrelevant things, these come through the channels of false prophets, which Messiah spoke about. Yahawashi spoke about that. But anyways, I'm going to start with this scripture, Jeremiah. And now I've said what I had to say. I'm just going to bring it, because this is a quick video. I've said what I had to say. Now I'm going to back it all up with the scriptures, and I'm going to be out your way. This is Jeremiah 3:15. Self-explanatory, man. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Okay? According to who? Not according to what you feel needs to be spoken about. Not according to to trivial matters, man, according to mine heart. And this is the Lord speaking, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Cut. Okay, so all your other things, man, what you're talking about is irrelevant, man. I'm gonna get this. Revelation 19 verse 10. And I felt his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and thy brethren, that have the testimony of Yahawashi. Worship the Most High. For the testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy. So if you're not prophesying, you haven't got the testimony of Yahawashi. Therefore, you're not teaching. You may be saying Yahawashi, but you're not teaching the true Messiah. You're not teaching Yahawashi. You're teaching your own foolishness under the guise of the name Yahawashi or Christ, if you go by that, right? You know, but the testimony, the verse says, man, the testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy. We're living in prophetic times right now, and if you're not prophesying, if that's not your main message, man, you know, and we're not saying we can't do the other lessons. You know, if you do a lesson on the law, that's cool. If you do a lesson on creation, that's cool. Because the apostles say, man, there's guys that's coming in right now that are of the elect, but they're coming in at the last minute, and you got to go back to the basics sometimes, so that these guys can first digest take the milk, then move on to the meat. You got to cater for all of the elect, whether you've been in this thing, okay, or for the guys that's just coming into this thing, okay. So I'm not saying you can't teach the rest of the doctrine. That's fine, man. But your main concentration right now, your main focus, your main focal point, right, point of interest should be about prophecy, man. Alright, and if you're going and doing debates and, you know, worrying about when the Sabbath comes in, and, you know, if this brother's clean or unclean, or, you know, we keep the law, but at the end of the day, man, you can keep the law and not prophesy, man. You ain't a man of the Lord. Let's hit this, Matthew 7:15. Beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing. Alright, these guys, they seem nice, they seem humble, they seem good, you know, but inwardly they are ravening wolves, man. You know, we shall know them by their fruit. Do men gather grapes or thorns or figs or thistles? And a part of the fruit is what comes out of their mouth, man. You know, because you can look at a guy, or you can look at a group of men, the boys in purple, right, or the people in purple. They look good. I give them that. They look sorted out, man. You know, but what's their fruit, man? What comes out of them? And that's in the scriptures. Yahawashi said that it's not what goes into a man, but that which comes out. So if you're talking shit, all right, your bad fruit, man. You ain't. And I know the scriptures going into talking about fruit, as in the people that come into this thing by hearing you. But in this case, I'm talking about what comes out of people, man. You know, what you produce. Like a tree produces fruit. The orange tree produces oranges, alright? The vine produces grapes. The fig tree produces figs, man, alright? So they're the tree, and what they're producing is what you shall judge them by. And if they're talking about irrelevant stuff, that's bad fruit, man. Ecclesiastes 12:12. And further by these, my son, be admonished. Take heed, Shammai, alright? Of making many books, there is no end. And much study is weariness of the flesh, man. So all these guys going into different books, because there's guys that do that, the book of Jasher and all these stuff, going into different things written here, there, and every goddamn where. That's just wearisome to the flesh, man. You know. And we're about edifying, we're about building up the elect, not breaking it down, man. Okay. So bottom line, man, all these scriptures cut these technical guys, man. You know. And in reference to the video I made a couple weeks ago, a technical approach will get you a technical death, man. You know. And hey, man, it's got to be said, every single day it's being made clearer and clearer that the men of Great Millstone, the sincere men of Great Millstone, starting with the apostles and elders, every day it's being made evidently clear that we are the men of the Lord, man. You know, we say that humbly, but it's just the truth, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm joking, man. But we got the truth, man, and we're teaching what needs to be taught, man. All you other guys, man, you know, as Apostle Ricard said, you're entry level Israelites, man. Alright. You know, and the Lord's looking for the elect, not entry level guys, man. You know. So, you know, as Apostle Tahar said at Cant yesterday, man, if you take the ship, you ain't getting, if you take the chip, you ain't getting the ship. Okay? I know you guys teaching this madness, man. You gonna wind up taking the chip, man. You know? And there we go, back to the mark of the beast, man. And we gonna have more videos on that in this coming week, man. Anyways, with that, I'm gonna say shalom.